Hattie, how did you get in here?
I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
I want that job, Ian.
So what are we going to do then, Ma?
Why won't you see a doctor? I mean, they'd send you to a clinic or something.
I can't. They'd kill me.
Oh, don't be so silly. They're experts.
I'll have to move on then. Live off the streets.
No, you can't do that. You'd only get worse.
Yeah. Let's try again then, Ma.
We ain't got no more money.
But we've done it too quick this time, Ma.
And I can't trust you, even if we had the money. Can't even trust yourself.
But it'll be all right this time. I can feel it.
Do you really want me to help you?
Yeah, I do.
No matter what it takes.
No matter what.
Right. I'll get you something to eat. But I don't suppose you've had nothing, have you? Not since this morning. I'll bring it up to you.
Now, come down. I ain't no invalid.
Oh, but you are. That's exactly what you are.
Ma! Ma! What?
Been talking to your mum. She wants me to help her. Well, come in anyway, Stella. Stand back. So, just you and me, ain't it? Don't mind if I turn that down, do you? See, I don't mind music while you work. But me and you, we're gonna have a chat, see? Just think, me and you. Oh, and, by the way, this is for you. I think you're familiar with the drill, eh? Of course, your mum. I've got a lot of time for your mum, Nick. She's a remarkable woman in a way. She said to me, Pete, don't you think you could use the cars, eh? I said to her, oh, Mrs. C, he could hide his drugs in there, you know, in the system. Drugs? Heroin. That's what you are, isn't it? Anyway, Nick, cut a long story short, your mum agrees with me. Use the bucket. Oh, come on. Could help you in the long run. You know, something familiar to lean back on in difficult times. Where you got your drugs hidden, Dick? We know they are. Drugs. That's what they are, aren't they?
Yeah. So's caffeine. So's paracetamol. So what are you doing, eh?
You know, Nick, we had a right laugh trying to find that bucket. Funny, isn't it, how all buckets have got holes in, even the metal ones. It's always puzzled me, that something. A lot of things do puzzle me.
I asked what you're doing.
Go on, then. Have a go at me. Go on. I dare you. You do. And I'll break every ruddy bone in your body. Because I've got every excuse to, especially after what you did to Kat. And just think, Nick, no one will question it. Good. Good, innit? Not the sort of person to bear a grudge.
All right, then. Lock me in. I don't care. I'm as straight as a die. My mother will see that in the end.
Just shut it, Nick. All right? Just keep still. You see, the way I see it, you're not even human, not even subhuman. You're not one of us and never will be. Nah, you're definitely at the lower end of the scheme of things, aren't you? So you just keep your mouth shut until I say so. If I say so...
I know it's hard, Nick. But, you see, it's the bad Nick we've got to say goodbye to. You know, the one what lies and steals and hurts. I mean, he hurts himself too. You know, he hurts the good Nick. Good loving little boy inside. So I know he's there somewhere. I'm going to love that good little boy. I'm going to hold him tight. I ain't going to let him fall and hurt himself. Look, just reach out for me hand, Nick. Reach out for Mummy's hand. She'll get you there. I'll get you there whether you want it or not.
I didn't think there'd still be anyone here.
What do you knock for, then?
We thought there might be someone here with the key.
Yes, there is. Me. I live here.
Beg your pardon?
I said I live here. I'm afraid, Mrs.
Henderson?
Anderson, yes, I'm afraid that you've been what's commonly known as Ad.
Do what?
Well, not so much Ad, more misled. Because his house isn't for rent, it never has been. I'm afraid it's been a terrible mistake.
But we're supposed to be moving in here this afternoon.
Yes, sorry.
I think we deserve some better explanation than that.
Yes, well, we all deserve better if we get, Mr. Anderson. How much did you pay?
300 quid.
300 quid. Yeah, well, give me your name and address, you know, and I'll get it to you within a day or two.
That's not good enough. We've given notice on our old flat.
Oh, we've already paid our deposit.
We're entitled to move in. Well, what the devil's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on, Mr. Anderson. You are being given the chance to get your 300 quid back, and it's going to hurt me more than it'll hurt you. And if you don't like it, you can push off.
What you want?
Are you all right?
What do you want?
I want to know who else you've let the house to, that's all, because I've just had some more people here wanting to move in. No, I ain't angry or nothing, you know. I just want to know so as I know what to expect. Because there's 2 lots of deposits I got to pay back now. I just want to know how much more money I got to find.
There ain't no one else.
I think there probably is.
Ma, can I come out for a while? I'm feeling sick.
Yes, dear.
Did you say yeah? Does that mean I can come out?
No, I mean, we all feel a bit sick.
Oh, please, Ma.
Yeah, well, you rest nicely. That'll soon pass. Now, come on, tell me. How many more people can I expect to turn up on me doorstep?
You sure ain't putting you in?
Oh, no, Pete, you should have heard him. I mean, that's what I thought at first. I thought, I know all your tricks. I'm not letting you out. Oh, I found a Granny Smith's, please, Pete. Here. You ain't told Pauline, have you?
Of course not.
But then he started being ill. You can smell it in the hall. And I'll have a nice collie, Pete, too, if you got one.
And a mallet.
Here, Pete.
What's that, Doc?
I got this morning.
What's that?
Read it.
When did you do this?
A few weeks ago.
It's 32, please, love.
I ain't got £30, let alone 300.
Doc, they're winding you up.
It's from a solicitor.
But it wasn't you who conned those people out of the money, so how can they sue you?
Yeah, well, because I was the one who said I'd pay him back. And I don't want my Nick getting into any more trouble with the law, because it'd only be an excuse for him go off the rails again.
If he needed an excuse.
Oh, if only I knew someone who could lend me £600, you know, get them both off me back.
Hold up, both of them?
Yeah, well, there was another couple, you know, Nick said he'd let the house to.
Oh, God, blimey, there's probably a queue forming up there round the corner. This could be the tip of an iceberg.
Oh, I don't think so, Pete, because Nick said there was only...
Doc.
Yeah. Pete? I don't suppose you could...
I wish I could, Doc. But all my spare cash is tied up in the caff, love. Yes, love.
Oh, what can I get you?
I'll have a tomato juice. No, I'll have a brandy.
A brandy?
Yeah, brandy.
Brandy.
Eddie, can you spare me some change, please?
Sure, why not?
10 coins.
Right, well, who's celebrating, Don?
What?
It's not like you to be knocking back the brandies. Come on, a friendly ear is better than a belly full of booze, you know.
Money.
Money problems. Everybody gets those.
Not like mine, they don't.
So what's so bad about your problem?
I'm being taken to court.
Who by?
Some people I owe money to.
This doesn't sound like the Dot I know.
No, well, it ain't me, you know. It's my Nick,
His debts are not your responsibility, Dot, not legally.
Yes, I know, but I took them on. And if I don't pay up, they're going to take me to court.
How much you owe them?
600 quid. I have to try one of them money lenders. You know what you see in the papers.
Dot, would you like a drink?
Why not?
Ian's paying.
Am I?
John, whatever Dot wants.
Brandy.
Brandy, right?
Brandy?
Yeah, he's in time at the zoo. Time at the zoo.
Oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, I dropped it. Here, Pete. Can't you talk to her? Tell her I'm okay. I'm off it. I'm clean.
Heard it all before, sunshine.
I think I'll risk letting him out tomorrow, Pete.
If we do, Doc, it'll be straight down the nearest dealer.
Yeah, well, we can't keep him locked up forever.
I know.
So, where was this dog?
Well, it was outside the gardens.
And it led you to Mr. Royle's body?
Yes.
Then you rang us?
Yes, that's right.
Go easy out there, will ya? I'm sorry about that. Now, did you see anything else at all? Anything out of the ordinary? Any other people?
No. Oh, yes. There was someone.
Who?
Well, I don't know. We just ran out the garden, down by the houses.
What, at the end of this road, you mean?
Yeah, the car lot.
Well, could you describe him at all?
Well, he was sort of normal size, you know, weren't fat or nothing, and, well, he can't have been that old, you know, and not by the way he ran. And I think that he was like him.
Replace it, Al. You got to.
No, I can't, Pete.
Look, I'm gonna let him out.
No, please don't, Pete.
Dot, you're the one who said it. You said we ought to do it. Dot, you're the one who said it.
Yes, but not with this going on. I mean, if he gets taken in, you know what'll happen. Everything we've done will go for nothing. I mean, if he gets put under pressure, you know what'll happen. He'll find drugs. I know it, Pete.
Dot, we're talking murder here. He might have seen something, anything. Can't pretend his bullshit just not up there.
Yes, but wait till I ask about him. They ain't asked about him yet. Wait till I ask. You know, perhaps by that time things will have calmed down a bit.
Oh, hello, Pete. I didn't know you was here.
Hello, Pat. Just come to see Dot.
Yes, that's an all.
Yeah.
Terrible business, eh?
Terrible, terrible.
I'll just come to see if you want another cup of tea, Dot. Shall I put the kettle on?
If I didn't know you was locked up here all night, I'd swear on my mother's grave you'd done it, Nick. Don't ask me why.
Now listen. I'm going to leave that door wide open, right? And I don't care if you have it on your toes and pump as much as that gear into your arms as you like. I don't care, because I've had a gut for you, OK? But you see, Nick, it's not about my feelings, is it? It's about your dear old mum's. So you take one step outside this house and I'm going straight to the police station and tell them how you was free on them streets last night. You understand me?
What's the matter?
Why not?
What would I hope to gain?
Money, who knows?
I think Frank's got a point.
Someone with a grudge, maybe. If you see where I'm going.
Where are you going, Frank?
There's a lot of meaningless violence about.
Yeah, but there's also a lot which ain't so
Frank.
meaningless, isn't
Poor Eddie didn't deserve to go
It
like
was just a
that.
comment, that's all it was.
I think when they catch him, they ought to hang him.
Yeah, they just slap their wrist and tell them not to do it again, Pat.
But did they question your Nick?
Nick.
Yeah, Nick, he's still here, isn't he?
No, he was too sick.
What's the matter with him?
The virus. Look, I'll put the kettle on, shall I?
Oh, yeah, must be going about. That mate of Mark's had it and all.
I mean, Eddie, he never really was one of us, was he?
No, I don't suppose he was. No, he didn't fit in. He always had to play Mr. Plod.
That doesn't mean to say he deserved what happened tonight, sweetheart.
Well, he's had more than his fair share of violence, hasn't he?
I'm going to see how Kath's getting on.
Sharon, I didn't mean that.
Thinking what I'm thinking.
We understood what you meant, Ian. We understood.
All that business over the name of the pig. I mean, that was stupid, wasn't it?
But it was typical of the man, wasn't it?
The East End's always been the same. Everybody's welcome, providing they're willing to bend a little. That was Eddie's problem. He couldn't.
So he got killed.
Kettle's on. You see,
Because
Doc.
he didn't fit in.
That's not what we're saying, Doc.
I know exactly what you're saying, Arthur. And I know exactly how Eddie felt, because there have been times when I felt the same, felt I didn't belong. But people was talking about me behind my back, looking at me, and it ain't nice. Not nice at all. And especially when you ain't done nothing wrong. You try to lead your life in a proper Christian way, and all you get is people jeering at you. I mean, Eddie was a good man. He was a very good man. I mean, he helped me when no one else would. I mean, all he needs is people talking about him now he's gone. I mean, if you couldn't show him no respect when he was alive, the least you can do is show him some respect now he's dead.
Right, I think we better call it a night.
Yeah.
Come on,
See you
Paul.
tomorrow.
Yes, good idea.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, see you, sir.
Yeah, Dutch, you feel better. Better tomorrow, Doc.
See you,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's all right, Doc. They shouldn't have said what they said.
Yeah, but they're my friends, Pete. You know, I know they are. I don't know why I said it.
Well, I do. And enough's enough. Time yours in bed.
Thank you. Now, all you've got to do is tell him the truth.
I don't want to talk to him.
Look, you've got to. This is serious. I mean, if you don't talk to them, they'll think they've got something to hide. I mean, Pete and me both know you was here all night. There ain't nothing to be worried about.
In the room alone.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I brought his tea up. You know, it was about 6 o'clock. I remember the time because the news had just started.
And after that?
I don't know. Had a bit to eat, then had a kip.
And you didn't see or hear anything?
Nah. I felt real lousy.
And you were downstairs, Mrs. Cotton?
Yes, with Pete. You know, Peter Beale, he works in the market.
The fruit and veg, right, by the Queen Vic?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Right. Well, I think we've got everything we need. If there's anything else, we'll call back.
Yes, you ain't caught no one yet, then?
We're working on it. I hope you feel better soon, Mr. Cotton.
Yeah. Cheers.
I'll show you out.
What's going on then, Ma?
The police. They've just taken their Mitchells away.
No, I left it like them too.
I'll have a cup of tea. Please. Could I have a word?
Yeah, of course, Mrs. C.
I should be moving back into my own bedroom now. Do you think you'd give the window a lick of paint for me?
You sure?
Yeah, everything's going to be all right now. I know it.
OK, then. I'll pull round and I'll put the stool away.
Here's your tea, Doc.
Oh,
Nice.